Hey guys, TheJaseDawg here, and welcome to Rugby League Live 4. Guys, today is the start of a new series that I have had floating around in my mind for the last 5 months. Now guys, I have only just decided that I wanted to bring this onto the channel recently, as it's just hit 2018, so why not start 2018 with a monumental new series never done before on YouTube that I know of, guys. And to tell you the truth, I don't really care if it has, because I don't know if it has or not. So in my mind, I have made this come to life. And guys, I am calling this new series the Position Challenge Series. That's right guys, PCS. It is the Position Challenge Series, and of course, you may be thinking, what is the Position Challenge Series? Well, first of all, this series, the first ever series of the Position Challenge Series, will be the Fullback Series. That's right, that means it will be a full team of fullbacks. Now, there's a couple of players on the team that are labeled as like halfback and I think 5'8" in the center. There's 3 players. However, this year, 2018, on their respective teams, they are actually classified as the fullback for that team of this year in real life, guys. So I have grabbed one person from each of the 16 current teams in the real life NRL, guys. And of course, with those players, I have made this team. Of course, you need 17 to be on the field, so we've thrown just a random person in there. Of course, we all know who the person will be. You'll find out too, guys. But like I said, everyone that is on the reserves is fullbacks from the first grade. This series is going to be good, guys, and the reason for this, for the actual challenge for the fullbacks, the team of fullbacks, is can a team of fullbacks go the long yard? Can they last one whole season in the NRL, guys? That is going to be a test. Not only can they win matches as a team, but as a team, can they also make it to the final series? As well as, can they even get to the grand final? And if they do, can they win as a cohesive unit, guys? Now, only one person from the team can be in the position of fullback. Every other fullback player on the team will have to go into the other positions, whether it's a winger position, whether it's the hooker, whether it's the lock, whether it's the props. You will find out the lineup, guys, and of course I will show you who is in the reserves, but I have an official lineup for this team. This is a first on the channel, guys, and like I said, from me having a quick browse on YouTube to see if anyone else has done it, it is a first for YouTube of Rugby League Live 4 challenge mode. That's right, guys. You could say it's a kind of rebuild, but it's not really a rebuild, because all I've done is thrown a bunch of fullbacks into a team. And guys, I have multiple more series of this to come to the channel in the future, so you can expect a 5'8" series, team full of 5'8s. You can expect a team full of hookers. You can expect a team full of locks, wingers, centers, whatever it may be, guys. Those series will be coming to the channel once we have finished this series on the channel. That means there's 26 rounds, 24 matches to play. As you know, there's 2 buys. But like I said, guys, in this series, it's going to be intense. Can I help this team of fullbacks work together to make themselves known as a possible winning series? Guys, if you do decide that you would like to do this, anyone that's watching this right now, whether you're a huge YouTuber, whether you're a small YouTuber, make sure that if you do decide that you are going to copy my idea, that you do credit me in your description or in the video, guys, as that is just common respect. As like I said, I'm not sure if anyone else has done this. In my mind, no one has done this, because I've looked, I have not found anything like this of a Rugby League Live 4 series challenge mode on the channels of YouTube. And like I said, this is the first of its kind, and there will be a lot more to come of this on the channel, guys. So of course you can expect a winger series, you can expect a center series, a 5'8", a halfback, a hooker, a prop, second rower, and lock series, all to come to the channel, guys, in the future. But like I said, this first ever series will be consisting of just fullbacks. So guys, if you are keen to see this on the channel and you are keen to see more of these challenge mode series for Rugby League Live 4 on the channel, guys, make sure you hit that like button hard, but not too hard because you will break your computers. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys, to join the Dog Squad and spread the word of the JaseDawg to everybody you know. Tick that little bell as well, guys, so you can compile up the notification, Dog Squad. If you want to follow me on any social medias, make sure you do, guys, because they will be linked in the description down below. I have Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and Twitch, all linked in there, like I said. And guys, let's set a goal for 15 likes minimum on this video right here, right now, right up in your face, to show support for the new series, this awesome game as a whole, and the channel as a whole as well, guys. But like I said, this is monumental. It is the first of its kind that I know of. I've been thinking about doing this for like at least 5 or 6 months in my mind, guys, and I've been wanting to do it, and I decided, why not do it in 2018, new year, new series to the channel, new awesome thing from this game. We will be continuing with our My Player Crew mode on the channel as well, guys, but we will be doing these challenge series on the channel as well. So I'm going to go through the team right now, the official 17 players on the team, guys, and of course don't forget that there'll be 2 matches in every episode, so stay tuned for that. Here are the official 17 players in the team, guys. Of course, 16 of them are from the 16 teams in the NRL right now, guys, and like I said, I want to keep those 16 players on the field or on the bench, or at least in the actual works of the actual team. But here is the lineup, guys, for the position challenge series, the fullback challenge series. At fullback, guys, we have James Tedesco from the Roosters. On the wing, we have Valentine Holmes from the Sharks. In the centres, we have Greg Inglis from the Rabbitohs, and we have Josh Dugan, who has been thrown in there just as an added fill for the 17th position, guys. At number 5 on the wing, we have Darius Boyd from the Broncos. At number 6, we have Lola Hia from the Tigers. At number 7, we have Moses Mbai from the Bulldogs. At number 8, we have Michael Gordon from the Titans. At number 9, we have Kalen Ponga from the Knights. At number 10, we have Roger Tuivasa-Sheck from the Warriors. At 11, we have Tom Trbojevic from the Sea Eagles. Number 12, we have Clint Guntherson from the Eels. And at number 13, we have Billy Slater from the Storm. And guys, on the bench at number 14, we have Lachlan Coote from the Cowboys. Number 15 is Jack Whiten from the Raiders. Number 16 is Dylan Edwards from the Panthers. And number 17 is Matt Duffy from the Dragons. So that is the official lineup. Of course, Josh Dugan is just thrown into the mix. I've decided to put him in the actual centers just because I feel like he could be good in that position. All of these players I've thought about for a long time who should go where in this series. I think this is a solid team right here, guys. Like I said, James Tedesco is playing in fullback. In my opinion, he is the best fullback out of the bunch. He pretty much deserves to be in number 1. And of course, you will find out who is the captain, who is the goal kicker, and the 2 playmakers in this series when we get into the actual episode, guys. But like I said, this is episode number 1 of the Position Challenge series, the Fullback Challenge series. This is going to be insane, guys. So, without further ado, let's get right into this episode, and I'll take you straight to the menu. Okay, guys, so we have just loaded it all up. We are now officially in the series. This is going to be cool, guys. As you can see, let's have a look at the ladder. We, of course, have all of the actual teams. I've called this the National Rugby Challenge. So we've taken out the league because it is, well, it's officially the actual league is called the National Rugby League Challenge, but I've just shortened it to the National Rugby Challenge as pretty much just to make it a little bit easier to call. But this is looking good, of course. We have like a bear logo as our logo, guys. So there we are, the challenge, because that is what we are. We are doing the challenge right here. Our first game looks like it's against the Warriors and then the Titans. So this is going to be very good, guys. We're going to start advancing and find out. Okay, so we are doing the Auckland Nines first. I've decided to leave the Auckland Nines in on this as an extra added bonus to see if the boys on the Fullback Challenge team, if they can all work together to not only take the Auckland Nines trophy, guys, but also work together through the whole season to get them to the finals and to eventually, hopefully, get to the grand final and take the grand final trophy. But guys, like I said, this is going to be good. So I'm going to choose the lineup right now, and then I'll show you once we get into it. Okay guys, so we are now ready to take on the Knights, who are second, and we are now sitting at fourth. This is the first round of the Auckland Nines, guys. Like I said, this is going to be the start of our challenge for the Position Challenge series of the Fullback Challenge series, guys. So if you are keen to see this, make sure you hit that like button. You'll see the lineup when we get into the actual game, guys. I have to actually fix it. I decided to take Josh Dugan off of the actual bench, but mainly for the reason that I want majority of the 16 players that I chose to stay on the Auckland Nines field to see how they go together. Of course, guys, in the main series, Josh Dugan might actually make the actual field. I will show you the actual players that we have right here, right now, guys. Of course, like I said, Greg Nicholas. Of course, that is our jersey, which looks awesome, in my opinion, guys. And I can spin it around, and that is the back. I've made this jersey to be just a challenge type of jersey. You know, we don't have any flashy logos or anything, but Greg Inglis, of course. We have James Tedesco, we have Boyd, we have Coot, we have Slater, Travojevic, Josh Dugan, of course, the fill-in to make 17 on the actual main field of the actual series. We got Gordon, Tuvastashek, Holmes. Of course, Will Hopperwhite is in the reserves, guys. We have Jack Whiten, Bevan French, another player in the reserves that we will only use when we need them, guys, unless I decide to bring them in, of course, if you want one of these players on the field by popular demand. Kurt Mann, of course, in the reserves as well. Kalen Ponga. We have Mabai. Lola here. Roberts, a part of the reserves. Same with Zillman. We have Gutherson. We have Feeney, a part of the reserves. Will Smith, a part of the reserves. We have Dylan Edwards. Dylan Pithlin, a part of the reserves. Santo reserves. Hudson reserves. Hughes reserves. Dufty is also a part of the actual run-on of the actual lineup. And of course, Nick Meaney, a part of the reserves. So that is the full lineup, guys. We have 29 fullbacks on our team. Only reason why I grabbed those other ones for the reserves is because A, we need them just in case State of Origin takes players, and injury and suspension as well, guys. But don't worry about the lineup on there on the club management right now, because that is not the actual team lineup right here, right now, guys, like I said. But without further ado, it's time to dive into the first of 2 matches of this episode. Of course, it's the Auckland Nines to start with, because can the team of fullbacks win the Auckland Nines series and then go on to play well in the normal series to get towards the finals, to make the grand final, and of course the main goal, take the grand final trophy home. But like I said, guys, this is going to be a series on the channel, and you can expect other series. And like I said, if you do want to copy this idea, or you do want to do this as well on your channel, guys, make sure you credit me in your description and in your video as well, because I am pretty much the first person to come up with this on YouTube. And if other people have, I have no idea about it, guys. Like I said, this has been in my mind for like 5 to 6 months, and I'm now bringing it to life as my baby. But without further ado, guys, it is time to dive into the first round of the Auckland Nines. Let's do this. Of course, I have selected, I think we only have the one jersey. Of course, Greg Inglis is going to be our captain in the Auckland Nines. Billy Slater is our main captain in the actual series because of his age. He's a lot older. He can be a little bit more wiser, but let's see if the boys can pull out some wins in the first episode. Okay, guys, here we come. Eden Park. Auckland Nines. It is the Knights versus the Fullback Challenge Series, Position Challenge Series team. Here is the team. Holmes, Tedesco, Mabailo here, and Inglis. Coot, Travojevic, and Boyd. I missed out on the other centre, of course. White and Gordon, Gutherson, Tuvastashek, and the other player I missed out as well. A little bit too fast, but I think it was Edwards. It might have been. Who knows? But we don't need to see the Knights line up. It all comes down to... Let me have a quick look just to make sure that I did get... Okay, I think it was Ponga, maybe. I don't know, but that is the actual lineup of this. Oh, it's Whiten. That's the one I missed. Okay, so of course we have at Playmaker is Tedesco and Mabai, and then of course Lola here is the kicker and Inglis the captain. Let's see if the boys can work well together, guys. Let me know if you like the color. It's like a tan green. I think it's a good color to do this first series with. Of course, every series that I will be doing, I'll be changing the jerseys, changing the color and the logo of the team. The challenge of the name will stay the same. But this is the first of its kind on YouTube, guys, and I am pumped to do this on the channel as a new series. Oh, look at that, Lola here. Lola here already gets right through a gap. Nice, come on, boys. Let's do this. I like how it's got the actual number on the back. Oh, go, Mabai. Should probably pass that off, but I wanted to get a good run. I got to remember 4 tackles, and then that's it. Oh, go Lola here. Come on, boys. Travojevic got the ball. Okay. End of tackle. The boys have done very well. Oh, god damn it. I thought that was going to happen. That's a glitch in the game. You know, the player runs in front of you as you're kicking the ball. And it just backfires. But it's all good. It is all good, guys. We still have plenty of time. I believe it's 9-minute halves, which means 18 minutes in the game. Come on, boys. Inglis getting a good tackle. I love the jerseys. I love the fact that I've had this in my mind for a long time. And I'm pretty much bringing this to life on the channel, guys, for you all to pretty much watch and enjoy. And like I said, if you want to see a player on the field, let me know, guys, in the comments down below. He's taken out. Good work, Holmes. Like I said, we have one player from each of the 16 teams representing the challenge series, guys. So like I said, Dugan is the only one that is added in. If you don't want Dugan in there and you want someone like Zillman or Roberts or Feeney or, you know, Will Smith or whoever it may be, guys, in the series, let me know. Let me know in the comments down below. Inglis is gone. Good little run. This is on Pro Difficulty 2, guys, and the injuries are realistic. But like I said, if you do want to see someone else on the actual team instead of Dugan, let me know. But with the actual 16, I'm trying to keep those guys on the actual field for as long as we can. Boyd is gone. Oh, if he only broke that tackle, he would have been set. He would have been set. Come on, boys. Oh, nice. Okay, good work, boys. We're going to have to go for the kick. We're going to have to go for a kick. Let's do this. No one's in the position then. Come on, someone get in there. Oh, I went out. I kicked it too far. Damn. I thought I kicked it into there, but I must have pushed it a little bit further than I saw. It's all good. Come on, boys. And of course, I've got automatic interchanges. That's why Coot, as you can see right now, is on the field, who is on the bench. So it automatically is pretty much switching it for me, which is good. Makes me be able to focus on the game as a whole, so we can try and win, guys. Of course, like I said, this is on Pro Difficulty, and it is a team of fullbacks. So it's not an actual team where you have someone in the lock position or in, like, that's normally plays lock or hooker, or, you know. So it's a lot harder at the end of the day. Here we go. Fourth and last is coming on right now. Come on, boys. Win this first game. That would be phenomenal. Who's got the ball? Holmes has got the ball. Oh, I hate that camera angle. If it wasn't like that, I would have definitely been able to step properly. And there we go. Halftime, 0-all. We got the plain jerseys, but like I said, that's the whole point. We don't really need to be snazzy with all like the logos like the NIB and all that on our jerseys, guys. This is the challenge mode. We're focusing on the actual team to go through and win stuff and work together. Like I said, Lola here is the fullback for the Tigers this year. And you might think, well, Moses Mabaya isn't, like, you know, for the Bulldogs, he's not playing, like, he's not actually a fullback. Well, this year he actually is put down as a fullback for the Bulldogs. The new coach has put him in the fullback position. So like I said, you can expect those type of things to be in this game. I did my research, guys. I made sure I did. Whether any of those players on the reserves are retired or not, I don't really mind because they were on the lineup. So that is how we are doing it. And if they are retired, I won't use them anyway. So if Josh Dugan is not in the NRL anymore, guys, feel free to let me know and I'll take him into the reserves and he will never see the light of day on the field. Like, that's why he's not in the Auckland 9 series right now, because he's not the actual one on the actual team in this main series. Okay, the boys are doing well, but there's still no scoreboard. There's still nothing on the scoreboard. Holmes has got the ball. He gets past 1, gets us to near the 30. Great run from Holmes. Oh, look at that. Lola here gets us to the halfway line. Great run from Lola here. Come on, boys. Let's do this. Let's win these first couple of games in this first episode, guys. Like I said, there will be multiple episodes of this, hopefully every second day. If you would like that, guys, let me know in the comments down below. Oh, English. Oh, look where he got us to. That is awesome. That is awesome indeed. Oh, Lola here, come on. Oh, I think he's held up. Yeah, he is. Over the line, though. Lola here. Wow. We get, oh, interception from Coot. Come on now. That is good. Come on. Held to the S. Inglis. And he's going in? No, he got tackled. Okay. Oh, Coot decided to take a little dummy half run. Backfired though, but it's all right. And another little dummy half back run just then. Oh no. But of course, fullbacks are fast, so they were able to catch poorly, very quickly. But that just doesn't end up very well for the boys. That sucks because they literally were knocking on heaven's door right there to get a try. A couple of dummy half runs were not what should have been done. No. Come on. Hold him down. Very, very unlucky right now. Come on, boys. He's held up. Lamb's held up. He's held up. There's no try there. It's a held up. Oh, where did that go? Okay. Okay. That was awesome. You know what? I would have been salty the fact that they just got a try, but Joe Wardle. Oh my God. Let's see a replay of that. That was phenomenal. I thought he was kicking it towards the goal line, and then look at this. Look at that. That is awesome. I'm a little bit salty, just a little bit, that was a try, because, you know, we were knocking on their door just before, guys, but it's okay. At the end of the day, it's okay. Brock Lamb going for the kick. He's going to get it. Okay, 6-0. We literally have 10 seconds, guys, until the final buzzer. I don't think not the Tigers, I don't think the Challenge is going to do this, guys. Not the first game, at least.
There's the siren for full time. The Chasers nowhere to be seen. Great step, good step.
Damn.
Elusive.
Unlucky. Oh. No, okay. It's all good though. We lost the first game against the Knights. You can't expect this to actually be straight away, guys. Like I said, this is a team of fullbacks. We are doing a challenge. This is set to be a challenge, of course. They're not actually, you know, Lola Hare got man of the match, which is awesome. That is actually pretty damn sweet. But like I said, guys, you can't expect it to be, you know, all sunflowers and daisies to start with. The team is got to get used to each other. I've got to get used to using all fullbacks, and, you know, it's going to be a while, but we will hopefully get the wins, and we will hopefully win this series. But let's go back and get ready for the next match, guys. So we are back now. We lost that match against the Knights, but we're going into round number 2 against the Storm. I'm going to keep the lineup that we actually had, considering it was actually not that bad of a lineup. I'm surprised Coot's actually on the field. Did it automatically change it? No, okay, so it's like that. Of course, we got Edwards and Dufty, however, didn't make it. Wait. Yeah, they didn't make it onto the actual run-on side, but it's okay. You know, they're in the reserves just in case. Of course, Feeney is the extra added one because you needed to have 18 players for the Auckland Nines, not 17. So we just left it like that. But so far, the team did work well together. They just, however, was just unlucky that that try went through. So round number 2 against the Storm, guys. Can the team of fullbacks work together to get that big W in this first episode? They've already taken an L. It's alright though, because we want this win. We want this series to go well. But guys, let's get into the second match of this episode. Okay guys, second match at Eden Park. It is the fullback challenge team versus the Melbourne Storm. Can the boys do it? Like I said, we don't need to see the lineup, of course. I'll show you just in case you didn't see it last time, guys. This team is a star-studded team, guys. Like I said, it is a good team of fullbacks, all from the NRL. Can they work together, though? Will they work together as a cohesive unit to get the victory, guys? Lola here, of course, being the kicker. Not lucky at all there. Okay, so of course the other teams will have players like, so the Storm will have Billy Slater on the field, if you're wondering, guys. And of course in the last one, Kalen Ponga would have been on the field for the Knights. That's because it doesn't really matter, because it doesn't matter if they have a clone on the field, because this is the challenge. Come on, boys. Storm already knocking on the door. Not looking good. Oh, okay, they went straight back in, but it went forward, luckily for us. Adokar was the one to get it. Lola here has been very good in this series so far, guys, like I said. He's done very well in the last game. Oh, no. Oh, thank God. I thought he was going to get pulled out. It's all right, though. Come on, boys. Work together. Like I said, not all the matches are going to be wins, guys, and not every single match will be losing. Hopefully the team will be able to work together and get good, pretty much, momentum building. And this is only the first episode, guys, so you can't expect it to be the biggest of all. Okay, come on, boys. Tackle him on the 30 line. Oh no, they're running. Someone stop him. Oh, good work, Inglis. Good work. Like I said, all fullbacks on this team. Take him down. Come on. Come on, boys. Okay, one more tackle. Come on, let's get the ball back. We need a try in this one, guys. We want to win this match. We've lost the last one, which is okay. I'd rather take it out. I'd rather take it out. That was so sketchy. That was so sketchy. Okay, come on, boys. Pushed them right back to near the halfway line. Come on, boys. Get in there. Get in there. Like I said, not every single match is going to be a win, guys, and not every single match can be a success, of course, in episodes. This is only the first episode, so even if we did lose this match, which I don't want to, it wouldn't really matter as much, guys, because we can still bounce back. It's only the Auckland Nines. It's not the actual main series, which is what we actually want to win. We want to win the main series, but can we get the icing on the cake by getting an Auckland 9 win? Now, that would be phenomenal. Yeah, it's good. He pushed in.
That was looking touch and go for a moment. That's the first tackle. Charges up.
Oh, Mumbai, come on. Got a little good run there. Half time though. It's all right. We held him out. The Storm were knocking on our door, guys. Oh my God, that was very daunting right there. At least with the Knights, we had a pretty good chance, and they were going at us, and we were going right back at them. But of course, can the challenge boys get the job done? You know, can the fullbacks, the team of fullbacks, get the job done? Oh, Tedesco, come on now, that is good. Had to pass it off. I shouldn't have passed it off. I should have just taken the tackle, because now we've just lost a little bit of meters, but it's okay. Tedesco got a great run right there.
Good tackle. Hands away.
Great run from Tedesco. I shouldn't have passed it though. I should have actually just taken the tackle. Oh, go. Go Lola here. Oh, ankle tapped right in front of it. Right in front of it. And there we go. Moses Mbai gets the first try for the full-back team, guys. That is right. Moses Mbai gets the try. He was ready too. He was keen. Stepped, did another one and dropped it right there, right before the end line. That is great. Lola here going to be doing the kicking for the team, of course, because he has done kicking in the Tigers before, so... And he hits the post. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, guys. That sucks. That sucks for Lola here. However, it is okay. 4-0. The challenge boys are in the lead, but can they hold that lead? That is the problem. And that is the case, guys. If you reckon that someone else should be doing the kicks, feel free to let me know in the comments down below, and I will switch to that kicker if that's the case, guys. If you want Moses Mbai to do the kicks, let me know. And Lola here will just switch with him, and he'll be the playmaker, and of course Mbai will be the kicker, or whoever else you reckon could be the kicker, guys. Let me know in the comments down below. We do have a bunch of fullback players on the field. Come on, boys. Let's get them. Let's hold them out. Like, we literally got to hold them out for like 5 minutes at least in the game. Adokar kicking it down. Ponga gets a little run, but it's not good enough. He gets tackled down. Come on, boys. Damn, come on. Come on, boys. We can do this. We're already in the lead. We want to win. Like I said, I want to win in the first episode. It would be good. It would be just insane to get a win. We've already suffered one loss. However, we can bounce back from that in this episode, of course. This is only the second match of this episode. There's 2 matches per episode of this challenge mode, guys. Oh, Mbai gets hit hard. And of course, guys, I didn't realize it was handover. Whoops, I would have done a kick if I realized. That puts us in a bad position. Very bad position right now. We just got to hold him out. We have to hold him out, guys. Oh no, come on. Come on, boys. 2 minutes left. Offside. Was that us or them? Us. Great. Come on, boys. Hold them off. If we let them in right now, I'm going to be so frustrated. Oh! Oh! He hits him hard and drops the ball, and Coot gets it. That was awesome. Look at that. Open pasture right there, guys. Mbai, go again. Go again, Mbai. Go. Gets us to the 20. I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know what's going on. For some reason, it shot me back. It shot me right back down there, guys. I have no idea what's going on. It's only ever done that in the live stream online games. And there we go. It is full time. The boys have taken a win in the second round of the Auckland Nines, guys. That is awesome. The fullbacks worked together to get a try. Moses Mbai gets the try for the boys. That was great. That was great. Who got man of the match? Moses. Good. He deserved it. He got the try. We only won by 4 points. This is on hard, like pro difficulty, guys. I can't show you the things here. I think I'll show you on the menu. But like I said, guys, we won and we have lost. 6-0 we lost and we won 4-0. That is awesome. We are now back, of course. We have just taken a victory over the Storm. So, of course, we've lost to the Knights 6-0, but we have now beaten the Storm 4-0 in the second match of this episode. So, in the next round, guys, in the next episode, round number 3, we're going to be versing the Broncos. It's going to be interesting to see, like I said, how the fullbacks work together. So, guys, like I said, this is the new series that I was telling you about in the last Rugby League Live 4 episode that went up a couple of days ago of the My Player Career mode. Of course, like I said, this is just awesome. I've had this in my mind for, like I said, 5 to 6 months. I decided that I was going to release this in 2018. As you've just seen, guys, it's only just started in 2018, so why not start this awesome series in 2018? Of course, guys, no one else has done it on YouTube that I know of, that I'm aware of, guys. If you do want to copy this or do this on your own channel, or whether you're a bigger YouTuber or a smaller YouTuber, be sure to be crediting me in the description and of course in the actual video, guys, as it's only respectful if you do. However, like I said, I do have plenty more of these seasons to come. We're focusing on the fullback one for now. We're going all the way from the Auckland Nines all the way to hopefully round 26 to make the actual top 8 in the finals, get into the final series and try to get to that grand trophy of the grand final and take the trophy. Like I said, guys, can a team of fullbacks win and work well together in the NRL as a team? This has been awesome so far, guys. We've started this series off with a win and a loss, which is not too bad. We only lost by one try that was converted, and we only won by a try that was not converted. But can the boys continue to work well together? Of course, so far in my mind, Tedesco's done well. He's playing hooker on the Auckland Nines, which is a bit weird, but it's okay. And of course, other players that are standing out to me right now is Mbai and Lola here. And Inglis. Those three, and Coot, of course. Coot, Inglis, Lola here, Mbai, and Tedesco, and Holmes have all been very well on the field. They've all been doing very well, of course. So this is going to be a great series, guys. If you are happy that this is on the channel and you are keen for this series to be up every second day, guys, let's hit that like button hard, guys, but not too hard because you will break your computers. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button to join the Dog Squad and spread the word of the JaseDawg to everybody you know. Guys, don't forget to tick that little bell when you're subscribing so you can compile the notification, Dog Squad, and you'll be notified every single time I upload a new video to the YouTubes or go live on the channel. If you want to follow me on social medias, guys, I have Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and Twitch, all linked in the description down below. And guys, let's get this video to a minimum of 15 likes right here, right now, right up in your face to show your support for this series, for the channel, and this game as a whole, guys. But I hope you are happy that I am doing this, and I hope you are very excited to see how a team of fullbacks will work together, and hopefully they can work together well to get wins and impress, you know, the whole community and just, you know, make it towards the top of the ladder, and hopefully the grand final is in their reach. But like I said, guys, this is episode number 1 of the first ever position challenge series. This is the fullback challenge series. Like I said, episode number 1, first of its kind on YouTube. I have created something awesome, guys, and I hope you all enjoy seeing this on the channel, and I hope you are keen to see more of this on the channel. But guys, as we have taken a win and a loss, hopefully we can win the Auckland Nines. Just for the sugar on the cake, guys, the icing on the cake. You know, I want to take that Auckland Nines trophy for the boys. I want the boys to win it so that the fullbacks can be like, well, if they don't win the actual grand final, they don't make the top 8, at least they can actually say that they won the Auckland Nines. So I'm aiming for the Auckland Nines now, and then of course the main end goal is to make the top 8 finals at the end of the season, and then of course get into the grand final and win the grand final on pro difficulty. Like I said, guys, I will quickly show you. It's on pro, like I said, so this is going to be very interesting to see if these guys can work well together. But that is it for episode number 1 of the position challenge series. Like I said, it is very similar to a rebuild series, but it is not a rebuild series. It is totally something else, guys. Like I said, it's a full team of fullbacks. Hopefully we're going to go through and get that win. Hopefully we can have a success for the first series of this kind on YouTube, guys. And of course, like I said, you can expect many more series to come, whether it's 5/8s, halfbacks, wingers, centers, hookers, locks, props, second rowers, whatever it may be, guys. You can expect that in the future, but that won't happen on the channel until we finish the fullback series. And I believe we should have at least 15 episodes or more, just over 15, to go on the series. So I hope you have liked this episode, guys. If you have, hit that like button hard, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, guys. And as always, stay awesome. The JaseDawg is out of here. See you.